the carnage we just saw here in the ring is a little something we like to call the TNA of TNA. And maybe, just maybe, you would like to see the lovely Miss Christy Hemme come back out here. And so with that, I would like to introduce to you our special guest referee for this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Christy Hemme. About to make her way to the ring. From Tampa, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gail.
Bouncing in the ring, Brad. I know that makes you happy, but I want to know, what is the surprise? Christy Hemme, she came out here and
she alluded to a big surprise. And Jeff, you're always wanting the scoop. The scoop is that Christy Hemme, the newest TNA Knockout, is going to be the guest referee for this knockout.
Heavens. Oh, she's checking her out close.
Get some water, please. Christy Hemme is going to officiate the knockout singles meeting. Traci Brooks and Gail Kim.
Oh, now she's breaking them up. We got. Brad, I'm not going to be able to call this match. I'm just going to tell you right now. This is.
I'd like to turn in my resignation and go to referee school.
I wonder if they need a tag team partner in this match.
It's a sandwich.
Brad, I got to break this up. I'm going to head to ringside and break this up, okay?
Oh my God. Just take pictures for me. I have to watch. The knockouts are in a good mood. Gail Kim does not look happy at all. Christy Hemme enjoying herself here at Hardcore War.
I'm enjoying this as well. Christy Hemme, I mean, this is my first chance to see her up close and personal in the ring as a referee.
You didn't buy that issue. Oh.
Well, in the ring. And I'm telling you, she's doing a fantastic job of referee. I'd like to see her referee more matches.
Bottom rope gets nothing. Gail Kim Got passed. Cameraman, zoom it.
What? The thong. That's a thong, Brad.
That's dental floss.
I think that's illegal on most beaches. Fans not appreciative of her pulling her pants back up. And
you're gonna have to protest that one as well. I have to file a motion with Larry Zbyszko. Maybe the new face of TNA management can help me with that.
Gail Kim choking Traci Brooks here on that bottom rope. Christy Hemme just letting Gail Kim know she's not going to put up with that much longer. I don't know. There's a hair beel. Oh, and a kick right to the back. We about saw some extra skin on that kick, about bounced something out of the front.
I got my binoculars here from our position in the building.
Going for that pin again. Christy Hemme out of place.
She's out of position is what she was.
I can think of some good stuff.
We'll get her in position. That's what we'll do.
I got a few positions.
Traci eats the turnbuckle.
Oh, and a chop right into those overdeveloped pectoral muscles.
Traci Brooks could not drown if she tried. Reversal.
She's going to turn it around on Gail Kim.
Big chop.
With chops of her own.
Another big chop from Traci Brooks.
She's just laying them in there.
Firing up is.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tarantula in the new Alhambra Arena. The Tarantula.
Can't say I was expecting to see that in this match.
Cover only 2.
Well, she's going for the stretch muffler.
Gail Kim has the reputation of being a submission specialist, particularly in the knockouts, the submission specialist of the TNA knockouts.
If she can hook her head, which is what she's trying to do with her leg, that's a move that Ultimo Guerrero does in Mexico, wins many a match. He's the CMLL light heavyweight champion, and that move right there is what brought him the title. She didn't quite have it locked on good enough. Traci was able to make those ropes and get the break.
We've been cracking a few too many jokes here during this contest, but there is some legitimate beef here.
There's some beef, all right.
Traci Brooks and Gail Kim, both products of Sully's Gym in Toronto, both products of the same wrestling school, came up together and have met in the ring so many times before. You've got to believe they know each other as well as anybody. This was a great matchup for TNA to bring to Philadelphia. The 2 knockouts that are most familiar with each other.
Brad, I'm going to see if I can't get Christy down here to give some color to our commentary after this match.
I would love that very much. Good, into the buckle. Comes off, Traci connects with a back elbow.
Went for a leg trip that dropped her across that second rope. Traci Brooks, oh, double knee right in the back. Gail Kim just grew about 2 inches on that one, stretched her neck.
Cover, Christy Hemme right there. Only 2. If that skirt on Christy Hemme was any shorter, it'd be a belt, Jeff Harris. Side slam. That backbreaker. Both girls really bringing the physicality in this one. Not here to be a pretty face, and Gail Kim is definitely not here to have a good time.
Hush your mouth, Brad Stutz. Oh! I wonder if she'll need that rubbed after the match.
Leg drop gets nothing. We'll have another Spank the Diva contest.
Uh-oh, Traci Brooks just took her top off.
I think she means business.
No complaints here.
She means business. That's like Lawler pulling the strap down is what it is.
Oh.
Shot to the midsection. DDT gets nothing. Pinfall. And that's it.
Traci Brooks picks up the 3, counted by Christy Hemme.
The upper body development of Traci Brooks keeps Gail Kim down for the 3.
She can keep me down for 3, I guarantee it. Wait a minute, what's going on? This is going Gail Kim mad about that loss attack. Christy Hemme just jerked her down by the hair. We're going to have a 3-way.
Had one of those once in Tijuana. It was wonderful. Double Irish whip.
Brad, I'm going to go in there and break this up. I can't sit there and watch this anymore. Hold me back. Hold me back. I think Christy's got a foreign object in there. I got to check it.
And Gail Kim makes an exit.
Brad, I'm going to get Christy. She's got to come down here. She's got to come down here at ringside and help us out with this
Got
next
more
match.
matches, Jeff. Well,
She can sit on my lap. It'll be okay.
Traci is
I'll give her a
winner.
boost. If she wanted to push, I'll give her one.
Traci is your winner. A big win here at Hardcore War. And a crowd pleaser are the TNA Knockouts.
Wait a minute. Christy. She's back in the ring. She must have heard. She must have got my email.
It is TNA Wrestling, Jeff.
She said she had a surprise for me. Here it is.
It is TNA Wrestling, Jeff. God bless them. The Knockouts, like I said, leaving everyone in a good mood here in Philly.
Introducing, first of all, from Tampa, Florida, this is Gail.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Christopher Steele, in charge of UWF Best Practices and Standards Program. I am filling in for Jeff Harris and Brad Stutz, mostly because of the comments made by Jeff Harris and his counterpart Brad Stutz last night at the house show in Philadelphia. I've reviewed several times with Jeffrey Jarrett on the comments made, derogatory remarks towards Traci Brooks, Christy Hemme, as well as Gail Kim. And so that is why I'm doing commentary here tonight, folks, just to make sure that everything is properly announced and not these girls are shown as highly contested athletes, and also the referee is very well skilled in what he does. Checking over Traci Brooks now for foreign objects is special guest referee Shark Boy. Folks, you'll just have to excuse me. This is my first time in the commentary booth, and unfortunately I was unable to get a color man, so I will do my best. I mean, I'm a long-time wrestling fan, but I have to say it's been a long time since I've sat down and watched the program, and the two ladies lock up now, back into the corner. The referee about commencing the break between the two female athletes. A very clean break, but oh my. Oh my. Oh my. And the female athlete's not taking too kind. Oh, spit to the face by Gail Kim. Such actions as spitting in the face, I'm sure, are not condoned by Jeffrey Jarrett and the rest of TNA management. And yes, this Wayne, New Jersey crowd reminding everybody that of what has just happened. We have a 2 count. Another pin attempt, another close call. I have to hand it to special guest referee Shark Boy, doing an excellent job, keeping it fair. Big clothesline there by Gail Kim. Oh my. This Wayne, New Jersey crowd may not find themselves on the final product of this DVD, mostly because of their remarks as well. Unfortunately, I can't suspend all of them. Sounds like this Wayne, New Jersey crowd is really looking forward to the end of this match, hoping that Traci Brooks wins and leaving a very happy ending for all of us, because I know that Gail Kim is most certainly not a fan favorite, so I'm sure all of these fans would love to see a happy ending in this matchup. Some sort of leg hold applied by Gail Kim. I hear she's what some in the business may call as a shooter, I believe is the term used. And Traci Brooks looking for that rope break. Of course, official Shark Boy all over the situation right now. Really reaching for the ropes, looking for the support of this Wayne, New Jersey crowd who have expressed their opinions quite vocally. Referee Shark Boy making the count. Gail Kim making a very clean break. This is good to see these young female athletes keeping it fair, keeping it honest, climbing to the second rope, certainly taking her time, and lands right on her bottom. Now see, if this was Jeff Harris, he'd be making so many derogatory remarks right now. Traci Brooks up, knocking Gail Kim around, drops her onto the ropes. Traci across the ring, drops the double knees right on the back, coming back with a big clothesline, almost taking off Gail Kim's face. Strong kick out by Gail Kim, showing a lot of fight from these young female athletes. Not sex objects, not toys, not pieces of meat that sit on Jeff Harris's lap and wiggles around, but female athletes, highly contested athletes. Referee Shark Boy is down, and Gail Kim just went down on Shark Boy. Oh my. Oh my. Traci Brooks mesmerizing, climbs to the second rope, big face plant, giving Gail Kim a facial, and with a big 3 count, your winner is Traci Brooks. What a highly contested TNA knockout match with some of the best female wrestling action there is to see. It's nice to see referee Shark Boy up and going after what happened, and Traci showing her appreciation the only way she knows how. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness, and Gail Kim hasn't had enough, and oh my. Oh my. This lady's deciding action isn't quite over. I guess Gail Kim wasn't happy with that happy ending that this Wayne crowd was just delivered. Shark Boy trying to break this up, trying to step in here. And Shark Boy not taking any nonsense from Gail Kim. That's exactly what a referee should do. And Gail Kim giving these fans a piece of her mind, and giving Shark Boy a piece of her mind as well. Oh my. Shark Boy with shark bite on Gail Kim. And that is all from Christopher Steele, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get Jeff Harris and Brad Stutz in here very shortly. Oh my.
She is the most beautiful woman in professional wrestling from Tampa, Florida, Gail Kim.
Well, Gail Kim, the, I guess, self-professed most beautiful woman in wrestling. I mean, I'm not saying she wouldn't get my vote, but I hardly think that's an official title, Jeff Harris.
Well, Brad, last night we sat down with Gail Kim for an exclusive shoot interview that'll be available on highspots.com, and I'm going to tell you, Gail provided a lot of information that I was surprised by, and I think the fans will really enjoy that interview. She told all about how she got into wrestling.
And her opponent from the home state of North Carolina, from Wilmington, Miss Amber O'Neal.
It was a very interesting and at times provocative shoot interview with Gail Kim last night that will, as you alluded to, be available from highspots.com. But talking about last night, what about the confrontation that occurred during AMW and the James Gang last night? Gail Kim Jeff Harris last night after the live event in Williamston, it was a very interesting and at times provocative shoot interview that was conducted with Gail Kim that will be available soon from highspots.com. But talking about last night, what about last night in Williamston? The confrontation.
Wait a minute, I'm jealous of the referee right now.
That is quite a predicament for referee John Hall to find himself in.
Oh, Gail Kim just spit in Amber's face.
Pretty aggressive.
Knee into the back. You know, in that shoot interview, Gail Kim talked about aggressiveness and how she likes to be aggressive in the ring, and it disgusts her to see women wrestlers that aren't aggressive.
She definitely is bringing the aggression thus far. Amber, big shoulder block. It was last night during AMW and the James Gang that Amber O'Neal asserted herself once Gail Kim interfered in the bout. Well, I guess technically.
Spinning head scissors by Amber O'Neal, excuse me, sent
I guess technically Earl Hebner did put Gail Kim in the bout, but nevertheless, Amber O'Neal asserted herself as the dominant female on these TNA live events and ran Gail Kim out of the ring and out of the building, which has brought us to this singles matchup, a first time ever meeting, once again brought to us by Hermie Sadler and the UWF, as Amber O'Neal and Gail Kim have never locked up in a one-on-one contest or any type of contest before.
I have to apologize, Brad. What these girls are wearing just distracts me. You know what happened to us when we were in Philadelphia.
Don't
and the
get
TNA knockouts was in the ring.
Don't get us pulled off the show.
I'm telling you, Brad, I don't know what happens. I lose my mind.
We take you on the road away from your wife.
They're fighting on the floor, Brad.
I like it on the floor sometimes.
She just chopped Gail Kim right in the chest. You know, Gail, she says she likes aggressiveness.
She does like aggressive, is what she said. You're going to get us kicked off the air.
Brad, I think I need to conduct a second interview with Gail tonight after this event.
Well, our favorite vegetarian referee, John Hall, putting the count to Gail Kim. Do you think vegetarians eat Korean?
I don't know, Brad, but
Snap Mayor from Gail Kim.
Gail Kim talked about her trip to Korea, talked about her revealing photos where she was topless.
You're going to get us thrown off.
It was multiple pictures of her topless.
Two count.
You need to see the shoot interview to find out all about her topless.
Another 2 count from John Hall.
I've seen those pictures, Brad.
I'm endorsed by highspots.com to do play-by-play, Jeff Harris. There's no toplessness in play-by-play, sadly. Big time side slam. You want to talk about aggressive?
I don't know if she's going to kick out. She did, Amber.
That is the word for Gail Kim's style.
Ooh, hold on. We might get a topless shot tonight. You said you want to see topless in the ring.
I am endorsed.
We just about had topless right there.
I am endorsed by High Spots. They sign my checks to do play-by-play.
There's no FCC regulations on our DVD releases, bro.
Big chop to the ample pectoralis of Gail Kim.
Amber charging in, but Gail Kim. Oh, wait a minute, the tarantula.
It is the tarantula.
She got the tarantula on Amber.
And Amber is bent in ways she's never been bent up before. John Hall forcing the break. You only got 5.
Oh, kick to the midsection.
And we got 5 on the ropes, and John Hall forced the break. That's what I heard. Big time back elbow from Amber.
Trying to fight back. Gail Kim's grabbing her by the hair.
Right hook looks like he got him in the solar plexus.
Amber looks to be stunned after that tarantula. Wait a minute, Gail Kim going for the stretch muffler. This is one of my favorite moves. Ultimo Guerrero in Mexico does this move and he wins so many matches. Gail Kim trying to hook it up. She get her foot up over the head or arm of Amber. It will be all over.
Gail Kim, very proud of her reputation as a submission specialist.
And as we learned last night, she likes lucha.
She is a lucha libre aficionado, not unlike yourself, Jeff
She scored
Harris.
all kinds of points with me last night.
Your compatibility rating would be very high on like Match.com or
The
something.
question is, did I score any points with her last night?
To the bottom rope is Amber O'Neal. John Hall is going to force the break. I would deem that highly unlikely, Jeff Harris.
Brad, I'm not going to reveal a secret that was revealed last night that in fact confirmed I did not score any points with her last night.
Big time backbreaker
But somebody else
from
did.
Gail Kim. That's unconfirmed information, Jeff Harris. You weren't there.
Got it by the DVD.
If you were there, you would have shown me the footage. I know you. Charge into the corner. Back elbow. Amber is bringing her own aggression.
Oh, big boot.
Good grief. High kick.
STO.
Beautiful.
O'Neal, this could be all over with.
Beautiful maneuver from Amber. These girls take their wrestling seriously. It is not the dog and pony show that you will see in other wrestling promotions. These girls take their action seriously.
We also talked about that new release coming out from TNA, the Knockouts DVD with Gail Kim, Christy, Hemme, Traci, Brooks. Whew, it was hot in that room.
You revert to junior high whenever we get you 100 miles away from your wife, Jeff Harris. Duck of the clothesline, Amber, big chop.
Another one.
The pecs of Gail Kim are getting worked out tonight. Clothesline.
Oh my goodness, you talk about aggressive. Amber is aggressive tonight, right there in the 6-sided ring.
Well, we've talked about Amber on these live events. Russian leg sweep. We've talked about her desire to make it to TV. She has scored numerous victories. She's dominated, basically, Traci Brooks. And a win over Gail Kim would certainly do wonders for her reputation.
Second rope elbow drop connects.
Big elbow from Amber.
Amber hit her head, though, on the impact.
Oh! Shoulder up at 2.
2 is
and
7-8.
At least.
Gail Kim with a thumb to the eye.
Not much finesse behind the thumb to the eye, or aggression for that matter.
Nice double leg takedown.
Figure 4? No, into the, looks like she caught the rope more so than the buckle. Boot. Amber in control of the contest. Facelock going for that big DDT, but Gail too close to the ropes. She's got the middle rope.
Oh, I hate to say.
Next, the most beautiful woman in professional wrestling, Gail Kim.
I don't want to take away from Gail Kim's physicality in the ring, but she just robbed Amber, grabbing that rope to help with the roll-up. Amber's complaining, and she's got a rightful complaint in that match.
There's no infraction of the rules when you grab the rope to break a hold, but when she grabbed it again on the cover, you're exactly right. Amber O'Neal gets robbed in Jacksonville by Gail Kim.
The fans are backing her up. The referee, John Hall, asking the fans. Fans said, yeah, but it's too late to reverse the decision now. Gail Kim's took out.
She got some more protein in John's diet. Maybe that would improve his eyesight.
He needs it. That's his problem.
Nevertheless, a tremendous effort from Amber O'Neal once again, as always, on the TNA live events.